Hi, I'm Sara Levin, the Artful Inker, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. And today I want to walk you through the end of year retirement and sale products from the August through December mini catalog. So let's get started. So I'm just going to start my Facebook over here on my phone so that I can see that we're actually doing this. And then if you have any comments or questions for me, I'll be able to see that as well. And let's see, we're just waiting for it to pop on here. So have you grabbed your August to December mini catalog? And if you haven't already, you can go ahead and sign up for my newsletter, and I will be sending out the printed version of what we're going to go through later today, so that if you have any questions, you don't have to come back and view the whole live. So let's open this up, and we want to start on page 4. So the Joy of Sharing kit here is going to be retiring, and you can use one of your highlighters. I'm trying to see where I put mine over here. Maybe I didn't bring them over to this side of the table. I didn't. So you use one of your colors of highlighters to let you know what's going to be retiring. Now, this kit is going to be 30% off beginning tomorrow. And then we move over to the Tag Buffet kit. And this is also retiring. And it will be 50% off. So only $15. And you get 30 tags. That's 50 cents a tag. How awesome is that? And then the Tag Buffet stamp set is also going to be retiring. It is not on sale. Let's see, turn the page here, and we're on page 6. And the Christmas Countdown Project Kit is going to be retiring and will be 50% off, so only $15. Now, you may look at this and only see an advent calendar, but I'm here to tell you it's great for so many other things. You could use it to count down to birthdays or other holidays, or any kind of fun, something you're looking forward to. But we've covered this here and are using it as a jewelry holder. So it's great for holding lots of little pairs of earrings in here. Then moving on to page 7, the Most Wonderful Time product medley. Now the product medley comes with your designer paper and your dies and embellishments and ribbon and die cuts and a stamp set, and oh my. And it will be 20% off. And let's see, let me flip my page here and make sure, oh, and the refill too. I often forget that the refill is here. So the refill, you get everything but the dies and the stamp set in your refill for that, and it will be 20% off. Now we're going to move on to page 9, and that's your Heartwarming Hugs suite. Now the suite is retiring. The glitter stars down here will be 50% off. The Mossy Meadow striped ribbon, this is gorgeous and will also go with lots of the other Stampin' Up! Greens. And it is 50% off. The Real Red braided trim, the braided trim is awesome in whatever color we offer it in, and it is 50% off. The mini coffee carrier is 50% off, so $250 for 8 of these. They're great for coffees, delivering baked goods to friends at the holidays. The Warm Hugs stamp set is retiring. And the Wrapped in Texture embossing folders. I love these and have used them a ton since this catalog came out. Now the Warm Hugs bundle, which is the stamp set and dies, is retiring. However, the Warm Hugs, the Warm Wraps dies, and they're over here on this page by themselves. The dies are not retiring. So the stamp set and everything else in the suite is retiring, but not the dies. Oh, and not the coffee cups either. Sorry, I believe they're over here. So the coffee cups and the dies will be carrying over. Then we're on to page 11 here, and just looking here, this looks like it is only retiring in the French, but not in the English set. Okay, and then we're moving on to page 12, and we've got the gift wrapped bundle, and it is retiring. So that's the stamp set and the ribbon, the bow punch here, both are retiring. The bow punch will be 10% off. Now you can get this list of items and their percentages off if you sign up for my newsletter. I'll be sending that out later today. The Dove of Hope, which is on page 13, the bundle retires, and just making sure, and the dies will be 10% off. So sometimes it is, you'll have to check the list. Sometimes it is less expensive to purchase a retiring bundle as it's bundled. And sometimes, depending on the discount of one of the items, it will be less expensive to purchase the items separately. This is not one of those cases. Okay, and then we move on to page, well, what do we have on page 13? 14, 15, page 15. Sorry, I'm checking my list here. So I hope you're marking as we go along. The Poinsettia Place Suite is retiring. However, that does not mean that everything retires. You just won't be able to use the suite number to purchase. So the beaded pearls are retiring. They're 50% off. The plush specialty paper is 50% off. The poinsettia designer paper, Simply Gorgeous, 30% off. Now the Poinsettia Petals bundle is retiring. However, let me check. I thought I had seen that we'll move ahead with that. However, the poinsettia stamp set and the dies will be carrying over, but no longer available at the bundled price. Remember, the bundled price gives you a 10% discount. Okay, then we have Peaceful Nativity is retiring, and the Nativity dies. The dies are 50% off beginning tomorrow. And then we have the Peace and Joy bundle that is retiring. So the stamp set and the dies. And then the dies are 30% off beginning tomorrow. So this is an instance where purchasing these items separately versus using the bundle will be less expensive. Then we have Christmas Gleaming. And this bundle is retiring. We've got the brightly gleaming specialty designer paper. The foiling on this is absolutely stunning. This paper will be 50% off. The stamp set, of course, is retiring, and the punch pack will be 50% off tomorrow, beginning tomorrow. And all of these are while supplies last. Anything that is retiring. Now let's make sure that I'm keeping up over here. We have the Fireside Trimmings bundle that's retiring. That's the stamp set and dies. And then the dies are 30% off. So this is another instance where purchasing these items separately is better than using the bundle price. Okay, then we have the Sweetest Time bundle that is retiring. That's the candles here and the dies. And the Sweetest Borders dies are 30% off. So again, 30% off of the dies is better than 10% off for these two items. Okay, and we'll flip the page, and our triangle stamp set is retiring and will be 20% off. And then the gnome for the holidays, these little cuties are retiring. And then let's see, make sure that I haven't skipped anything on this page. Don't Stop Believing is retiring. And then we're trimming the town suite. So the suite will, of course, retire. The embellishments will be 50% off. The ribbon combo pack is 50% off. These are great colors in here, Old Olive and Poppy Parade with gold trim. So those colors and the core colors that Stampin' Up! Has aren't retiring. So this would be great to use in your crafting even when it isn't Christmas. The same with these embellishments. The Trimming the Town Designer Series paper is 10% off. The Coming Home bundle, the stamp set and dies, is retiring. And then we move over here to the Moose. Merry Moose was a returning favorite from last year, and the Merry Moose bundle is retiring. So both the stamp set and the punch. Oh, forgot to mention, the Home Together dies will be 30% off. This is why you need that list that you can get by signing up for my newsletter. Okay, and then we're moving on to page 28. And let's see, the Yuletide Pasture Cling set is retiring, as are the Jingle Bells. Now these Jingle Bells will be 50% off. And then we have, let's move this page over here so that you can see it. We have the adhesive back snowflakes. Those will be 50% off. The felt combo pack is 50% off. You can cut these felt sheet with your dies, so lots of creative opportunities, and at 50% off, you've got room to play there. The Christmas Means More stamp set is retiring. Okay, and then we have the Wonder of the Season suite. Now the suite is retiring. The Wonder of the Season ribbon combo pack. It's this pretty green, and then the gold cord is 50% off beginning tomorrow. We have the Wonder of the Season Memories and More cards at 50% off. Those are great for your scrapbooking or creating quick and easy Christmas cards. So if you haven't started on your Christmas cards, this is a great way to get them done quickly. And while you're ordering a pack of these, order a pack of the Wonder of the Season memories and more cards and envelopes. They're 30% off, and you can have your cards put together and out in the mail in no time. The 'Tis the Season Designer Series paper will be 20% off, and the Wonder of the Season designer paper is 50% off. The wonderful gems look like they are carrying over. Okay, and then we're on to the Wishes and Wonder bundle. Make sure that I'm on the right line here. It is retiring both the stamp set and the dies. Now the North Pole Wonder dies are 30% off, and there are some great pieces in here. This tag, the circle here has some detail on it. You've got a couple more tag pieces here. Of course, your 2 deer are easy to use. You've got Santa's sleigh, and I love that. I think there are 18 berries here that you can cut out at one time. So this is a keeper for me. The Cherish the Season bundle is retiring, and the Sounds of the Seasons dies will be 20% off. Okay, then we've got the Tall Tidings designer paper. That was a returning fave, will be 30% off. The Joyful Holly is retiring. And let's see. And this set, I believe, is carrying over, as is the Evergreen Forest embossing folder. And then we have the Snowflake Splendor. This is just gorgeous paper to use all winter long. Now, the Snowflake Splendor Suite is retiring. The ribbon is 50% off. The Balmy Blue Glimmer paper will be 50% off. The Winter Embossing folder, these are beautiful little snowflakes, 50% off. And then the Snowflake Wishes bundle is retiring. But will be coming back as the stamp set and dies that you can purchase separately. So purchase them now with 10% off versus paying full price when they carry over. Okay. And then we have, let's see, the Snow Wonder bundle is retiring. However, the Snow Wonder and Snow Time dies will be returning, but not with the 10% bundle discount. We have the Ornamental Envelopes bundle. So the stamp set and dies are retiring. When you purchase as a bundle, it's 10% off. However, these dies are 40% off, and you must have these. They cut several different size liners for several different size envelopes, and that alone makes them worth it to me. These will not be leaving my craft room. Okay, we have the Light Me Home stamp set that's retiring, and the card display rack will be carrying over. The Feels Like Frost designer paper is retiring, and let's see, and that is a 50% discount. Oops. And guess what? I forgot the discount on Light Me Home. That stamp set will be 40%. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm jumping lines. The dies here are 40% off. So sorry for the confusion. That's why you need that printed list subscribe to my email, and I will be sending that out to my newsletter list later today. So we have the Warm and Toasty cling set that's retiring. And then we have over here on page 43, we have the In the Pines bundle that is retiring. So the stamp set and the dies. The dies are 30% off, so that if you're going to purchase these, purchase them separately. That's a savings over purchasing at the bundle price. We have the Gilded Autumn Suite collection that is retiring. So that includes the basket weave ribbon that will be 50% off. These are gorgeous. The texture in this mint macaron, and of course the copper ribbon. I love a great metallic ribbon. The acorn trinkets are 50% off. Purchase these and put them aside for your creating next fall. You'll be all ready to go. The Gilded Autumn Designer Paper, just gorgeous. It is retiring. The Beautiful Autumn Bundle, let's see, we'll flip a page here. So the stamp set and punch pack are retiring. The punch pack is 20% off. I feel like I'm missing something. Then we have the Gather Together bundle, the stamp set and dies, and the leaf dies here will be 50% off. Now you may be wondering, I haven't mentioned everything on every page, so some of those items will be returning soon, and some of those items will be returning with the July through December mini catalog for next year. And again, if you subscribe to my newsletter, you will get that list later today. So I've jumped up the page. Autumn Goodness bundle is retiring, and the wheelbarrow dies will be 30% off. We have the Love of Leaves bundle. This is retiring as a bundle. However, the stamp set and dies will be returning. So purchase that now and get the 10% off. Let's turn the page here. We have the Autumn Greetings stamp set that's retiring. And the Autumn Essentials dies will be 40% off. This is a great combo for a quick and easy card. Let me switch pages here on my list. So we have the gold cards and envelopes here that are retiring. You may have missed these in the catalog. Now's the time to get them. Life is Beautiful stamp set is retiring. And then we have the Magic is the Night Suite, or In This Night Suite is retiring. So the Iridescent Pearls are 50% off. The Magic in This Night Designer Paper is 40% off. The Cobwebs 3D Embossing Folder is 30% off. The Hallows Night Magic Bundle is retiring, and the stamp set will be 10% off, and the dies will be 30% off. These dies are great. You've got the couple of tags. Let's flip this over here. You've got a couple of tags, dies, all of these bats, a great spider here, flowers. Most of us like flowers, and then a good border piece. So these could come in super handy. Okay, and then on page 55, we've got the Ghoulish Goodies cling stamp set that is retiring. We have the rectangle tins that are 30% off. They're great for treats or storing some of your crafting goodies, or even making a little scrapbook that you can put in here and gift. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments below. When I'm through with the video, I will come back and answer your questions. I thought I had that figured out this time, but that was one technical hoop too many to jump through. Remember, if you sign up for my newsletter, I will be sending out this whole list in printed form later today so that you'll be all ready for tomorrow's sale. The plaid tiding suite is retiring. The embroidered ribbon will be 50% off. The designer paper, the plaid tidings, this is a great all year round set of designer paper. Lots of great color combos here. The celebration labels dies will be 50% off. These are awesome for all of your treat packaging. If you like to put together goodie bags, you've got all of your sizes covered here, and super easy to put something together. Okay, then on page 60, we have these Mosaic Gusseted bags that will be 20% off, and the turnovers stamp set is 20% off. And if you're not familiar with turnovers, that means that you can stamp with both the front and the back. So your outline here and your fill-in color here just by flipping the stamp over. On page 61, we have the Everything Essentials bundle that will be retiring, but the essential tag punch itself is not retiring. So the bundle won't be available any longer. The stamp set will not be available any longer, but the essential tag punch will be carrying over. Okay, on page 62, we have the Have a Hoot bundle that will be retiring. So that includes the Have a Hoot stamp set and the Pika Hoots dies. The dies will be 40% off. And then we have the Festive Post stamp set on page 63. Oops, getting near the end of the catalog, so it doesn't want to stay as nicely. Got to find my place again. So the Festive Post stamp set is retiring, and that coordinates with the postage stamp die in the annual catalog. And then on page 64, we have the Snowflake sequins are retiring, and they will be 50% off. And the Lots to Celebrate stamp set will be retiring. It coordinates with the jar punch in the annual catalog. And then, of course, the mason jar shaker domes are in the annual catalog. Then on page 65, the bundle is retiring. However, the stamp set and the Banners Pick-a-Punch will be carrying over, but you will no longer receive the 10% discount. So it's a good time to purchase that. We have the Festive Corners stamp set that is retiring. And then the Menagerie Mix-Up bundle is retiring, and the dies that go with that will be 40% off. Lots of cute little animals, perfect for especially creating for your children cards. We have the press-on stamp set that's retiring, and then the round 10s will be 30% off. These are great for treat packaging in particular, and of course they'll hold some of your small embellishments. Okay, the Freeze and Fun bundle is retiring, and the dies here are 30% off. And then let's flip on back. This was one of my favorites in the catalog. The Little Treats bundle, the stamp set and dies are retiring, and the Little Treat Box die is 30% off. This is an awesome size for lots of treat packaging. And of course, if you purchased my Little Treat Box class, you've got lots of alternatives for using that die. And then, of course, with that, the Merry Hello host set will retire when the catalog retires. So if you make a $150 purchase before the catalog ends, you can choose the Merry Hello stamp set with 10 of your Stampin' Rewards dollars. So thanks for joining me today. And if you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Sign up for my newsletter. Let me raise this up a little bit, and I will be sending out all of the lists that have to do with the retiring, sale, and carryover items to make it easier for you if you weren't able to mark your catalog as we went along. I hope that you'll choose to shop in my store tomorrow. This was Sara Levin, the Artful Inker of theartfulinker.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Thanks for joining me. Bye.